Yo, this your boy T Nasty, and I got another dope video for y'all, man. This video right from Lackluster, 2 cops fired, sitting in prison, 4 others suspended. Should be a very entertaining video, like they always are. Let's go ahead and get to this reaction. Waste your time with this one.
Hey baby, you got change for $1? How about a drink?
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel.
Yeah, that's cool.
While on duty in the city's West End, dressed in uniform but driving unmarked vehicles, officers Brian Wilson and Kurt Flynn of the Louisville Police Department started an ongoing game intended to dehumanize and degrade the citizens that lived within their district. While on patrol, they would arm themselves with various soft drinks, and while driving past pedestrians in the middle of the night, they would throw their refreshments directly at them.
You might even get it to stop.
Man, this is crazy.
Up against the building.
I'm gonna watch the video before I pause. Make sure I figure out what's going on. These are cops? No cap. Like, wait a minute, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people like to, raise these little flags and stuff. Back to blue, all this other crap, right? But y'all forget the ones who like, oh, back to blue, no matter what. Wave these little flags. Like, you have, don't get me wrong, you have these amazing officers out there. You have incredible officers out there that's for the community, that does like good deeds for the community, that respects the community and respects people and stuff like that, right? But at the end of the day, this is just jobs to these people, right? Like, just imagine, right, if you had a fast food restaurant, and like, say for instance, right, like you order a spicy chicken sandwich, but there's no spicy chicken sandwiches available at the time. So they drop a whole lot of spicy chickens, and they so happen to drop the spicy chicken on the ground. What you expect them to do? Wait for the spicy chicken, like drop another spicy chicken and wait for another 5 to 6 minutes at a fast food restaurant, or you expect them to pick the spicy chicken off the floor and just use it? Trust me, I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? At these jobs, man, like even like the job I have, like we get away with a lot of stupid stuff that we shouldn't get away with, right? So why do we think cops are different? Because they got a badge? No, cops are human too, bro. This is beyond belief, though. Throwing stuff at people?
Oh, right here.
I mean, this is crazy, bro. This is like on like a whole nother level, though. Like, this is malicious, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is like very unprofessional at like the highest, especially the job they have. They're just going around terrorizing people, bro. This is crazy. I take my whole take about the whole fast food restaurant thing back, because this is like, this is malicious, bro. What the hell is going on, bro? This is crazy. This is Louisville? The fact that they're recording it is crazy. These cops have to be young. They have to be young cops. There's no way this is like.
I missed him.
It has to be young cops. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It has to be a human aspect when it comes to any type of job or profession or whatever, bro. Like, even like athletes, sports athletes, football, basketball, whatever. You have that one bad egg, bro. Man, it's Draymond Green, right? Is it? You would think like say in Draymond Green's situation, bro. You expect, especially a grown ass man, to handle business, right? Professional basketball player make millions of dollars, just sign for like what, 4 years, $100 million, bro. And he still can't control himself. This dude have highlights of him messing up, right? So if Draymond Green, who makes $100 million in 4 years, can do what he does, what you think a young cop would do? You know what I'm saying? So when you say back to blue, but you gotta know that there's bad cops out there, bro. You just got to know bad cops are out there. This is crazy. Literally in people's yards and stuff. Mad about missions. Oh, but never mind. He's not even young. He's a grown ass man. Here. He had 2 grown ass men. Bought it and everything. He bought it and everything. This is crazy, bro. They're recording it. What the fuck? This is crazy, bro.
Both men would eventually plead guilty to conspiring to violate the civil rights of Louisville pedestrians through the arbitrary use of force. However, Officer Brian Wilson had other charges against him.
He faces several charges, including theft by extortion.
In fact, he resigned in 2019 after he posted a picture of himself receiving oral sex from another officer.
Wilson was an LMPD officer, but resigned after he was accused of posting a photo of a female officer performing sex acts on him.
Both of them in uniform, but the other officer's identity is still unknown. This incident opened up a rabbit hole for Wilson as a federal investigation began and found that he had hacked a woman's Snapchat and downloaded explicit pictures of her. He would then threaten to post the pictures online if she didn't send him more.
35-year-old Brian Wilson was arrested in Shepherdsville yesterday. The victim told police he texted her and threatened to post the photos online if she didn't send him more. Well, Wilson ended up posting them anyway. Investigators say they identified Wilson through selfies and an IP address. Police say they discovered Wilson had hacked other women's accounts and posted their pictures online as well.
25 that
This
they
is
know of.
wild,
In one
bro.
case, he even sent pictures to a woman's employer. He eventually pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit cyberstalking on top of the other charges. And despite the demoralizing actions of the men that were charged with protecting the very people they abused, both the prosecutors and the defense attorneys recommended probation for the officers, showing that law enforcement officials are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to self-serving corrupt government officials, as they are the most conspicuous form of government. They are merely LARPing as though they work for the interests of the people. However, in a rare move, the judge sentenced Kurt Flynn to 3 months in prison, 3 years of supervised release, and 120 hours of community service. Brian Wilson was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, and 120 hours of community service as well. But there is no parole in the federal prison system. One final thing to note about their videos is that they would pass them around to other officers and announce their occurrence over the radio. They would say, quote, "Someone was thirsty," or "Thirsty fam," over their police-issued radios. This points to the fact that their brothers in blue were well aware of their actions and did nothing
This
to
is
stop
stupid, bro,
it.
because
In
why do you
fact,
think they get
some
over
of
this?
the incidents were filmed by other officers and are still working for the department.
LMPD detective was punished for his role in the so-called
This is wild, bro. Why? How do they think
We
they're
found
gonna
out
get
that
this?
Detective Jonathan Robbins was suspended earlier this month for 30 days for driving officers who were throwing drinks at people on 3 separate occasions in 2018 and 2019. Sergeant Kevin Casper, Detective John Benzing, Detective Bo Gattagard, Detective Joseph Howe, all of them were suspended in the past. They were part of the 9th Mobile Division, which was disbanded
Detectives
in
and the sergeant. That's
2019.
crazy, bro.
2 former officers were convicted in federal court for recording videos. Last October, a federal judge called the actions of former officers Curtis Flynn and Brian Wilson egregious, conscious, shocking behavior before sending both to prison.
And despite there being very strict laws regulating the use of radio frequencies used by the police, including utilizing them in the aid of a crime such as this,
Hey, baby, you got change for $1? How about a drink?
no charges of either were levied against the convicts. So, what do you think? Tell me your thoughts on this interaction in the comments down below. And until next time, check out one of my other videos linked on screen.
Alright, this is sad, bro, because like when you think you can get any worse, right? Like I said, my previous statement that there are good cops out there, right? But this is mind-boggling to me, bro. The fact that you recorded it and they got a hold of it is crazy to me. Why would you even record it? Like, say if you was doing it to have fun with your other officers or whatnot, you just throwing stuff in people. I gotta get it, but why record it? You get yourself jammed up. You like this is serious, bro. You like literally like they're going to prison for this, bro. Like the fact that you recorded it is crazy to me because you incriminating yourself at this point. Like I said, man, a lot of people like to bat the blue or whatever, but you gotta understand there's a human aspect when it comes to this police and stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, it's still a job. And cops always complain about being underpaid for what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's a job, bro. They're still human. They're still human. There's good cops and there's bad cops. Some people get into policing, they help out their communities and stuff like that, or like make sure the communities are safe. And they're awesome cops out there, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna hold like all the police just because you have certain assholes. You know what I'm saying? But there are bad cops out there, bro. There are bad cops who just like Jones and just to arrest people just to arrest them and stuff like that, right? And they're just good cops out there, bro. I mean, you have good employees everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Like a good employee won't pick the chicken flakes patties out and use them. You know what I'm saying? To serve the people off the ground. Like, oh, I dropped the chicken fillet on the ground. Instead of making a new batch, what do? They pick up the fillet off the ground and serve it to people. Instead, you have people that, you know what I'm saying, you know what, I made a mistake. I dropped the whole basket of chicken fillets, so let me go ahead and make another one. If they had to wait another 6 minutes, or well, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy to me, bro. You gotta know that you go to prison for stuff like this, though. You're not gonna go to prison for picking up a chicken fillet off the ground and serving to people. Well, you might if you get caught. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's levels to your professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, bro, this is your boy T Ness, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Your boy, and I'm out.